guess I'm not that bad. Jump in there. Hello, hello. So nobody so far.
It's always so fun to sit here and talk to ourselves before people get on here.
Interwebs. Yeah.
Hi. We're just finishing up a date night. It's cold.
Here?
No, outside. My lips are all cracked. Where's everybody?
Where are y'all at? There we go. We got a couple people. Alright. So,
hey guys, if you're on here, let us know.
see if I have,
so we don't feel like we're talking to ourselves.
see if I have regular enough hair that I can take my hat off so I'm not looking like I'm on hiding a shade.
Hello, Tracy and Fatima and North Shore Music Production.
Yes.
How's it going, guys? Thanks for being here.
There we go. Hello, hello.
Good vibrations. Andy, Diane, hi guys. Thanks for joining us. What are you guys up to tonight? We are just finishing up a date night. We finally got out to dinner.
That looks so weird.
Away from the kiddos. That doesn't look weird. That looks good. Watching football.
Nice. We got Northern Ireland. Hello, Andy, up in Northern Ireland.
Brother, sister and brother watching from the Philippines. Hi.
Hello. Hello, beautiful people. Stormbringer, hey, what's up, bud?
For the first time.
What is going on?
Oh, thanks.
It's always
good timing.
It's always fun when we get some binge watching.
Hi, Patty. Rob. UK, North Wales. Hope you're having a nice evening. Thanks.
Yeah, we just finished up a date night.
Yeah, we're in the van, so the lighting's not the best in here, but 3:10 in the morning, wide awake. Sounds like us the other night.
I know, that was pretty lame. It was fun.
We were doing a TikTok live the other night and could not say bye to everybody. We were having a good chat. Nothing much, just building houses.
Who's building? Who's building? What are you doing, Stormbringer?
I love the bunk beds you built. Thanks, Tracy.
Yeah, thank you.
You guys are the best.
You be careful. Jeez. Is it Jason? Jason?
I don't remember. It's been a
Stormbringer,
minute.
it's been way too long. Is it Jason?
Hello from Kentucky. Both amaze me. Thanks, Tara.
I can't remember. Remind me because we've been slackers.
First time on one of your lives. I love the growth beds and bedroom design.
Oh.
Thanks, Roberta.
Yeah.
Yeah, welcome everybody.
You saw the breakdown on the bedroom designing right then and there. Sketch of paper. But yeah, it turned out really nice. It's turning out nice. It is not done.
Lover.
It is not done, so don't think that was
so
the
that
final
video that you're talking about. It's been crazy on our TikTok page that has so far 21 million views in the last few days, and on our Instagram page that same video has 27
probably
almost 28 million views right now. It's crazy.
In 2 days.
That's crazy.
Thanks, Fatima. That's really nice of you. I hope so too.
Because I am squinting. I'm like, why do I look like I'm squinting? Because I am.
Oh.
I know your story with trusses. I will stay safe. Yeah, stay safe.
Yeah.
Stay safe. Make sure that the people on the ground are doing their job right. For sure.
Yeah, double, triple, quadruple up on your safety measures.
Patty, I love the way your love is. Thanks. We have normal marriage like everybody else, but we are very blessed to have each other. Definitely not perfect. Your videos rock. You have great editing skills and love all the angles. Thanks.
Hey, nice.
I am learning as I go. I
It's
definitely
been
never
fun.
thought I would be a video editor.
She's always been good at taking pictures. Like she used to
Yeah.
do like the Instagram picture book things, and always like that was her way of journaling.
Yeah.
To just take pictures and then.
I've always kind of toyed around with wanting to be like a photographer, but definitely never thought about videography or anything of that nature. But here we are. Love from India.
Pretty crazy.
Hi. Who's that? Quarantina. Hi.
Where's Quarantina? There she is,
like,
hiding out in the blue.
Yeah, I can see.
All right, we got Quarantina. Hey, hey. It is good to see you on here.
We're gonna be live tonight. Rita and Quarantina are both here. Hi guys.
We're killing it.
We're gonna be live for I don't know, probably 45, 50 minutes. We're just finishing up dinner date.
Yeah.
And then we have to pick up our son from work. So I miss you guys so much. Just turn my phone on and here you are. Yay.
Okay, how you do?
You're here. Quarantina's here. All right.
You got the whole crew.
Thanks for being here, guys. So we were just talking about. Sorry.
No, you're good. I just you're fine.
I'm probably gonna say the same thing. We were just talking about how if you saw the video I posted on, I think it was Monday. Yeah, Monday morning. With kind of a update of the bedroom remodel. That video on our TikTok page has 21 million views, and on our Instagram page it has 27 million views and climbing. So it has been kind of a crazy week trying to keep on top of all that. It's seriously insane. That's a lot of views, and we've been getting a lot of emails from a lot of news media and people wanting to license the video and
yeah, it's been crazy.
People
it's just our life. No.
From magazines and newspapers and some crazy stuff. So it's been kind of a busy week in a good way. It's been great. We got on TikTok live the other day and we're telling a story. Our 11-year-old son was talking about Christmas, and I kind of made a vulnerable statement as a mom and said, unless we have a Christmas miracle, we're not going to have that many presents this year because it's been a tough couple months financially after my nephew's death and just trying to get back on our feet and all of Dan's surgeries and stuff. It's just social media, if you're not constantly hustling and pushing, your revenue kind of dies down. So it's been a rough couple months. But so I told him that, and then within a couple days, all of a sudden we had these videos go viral and we're able to make some money on our TikTok views, the 21 million views we got there, and just some other nice things and people giving gifts and different things. And it's just I was telling my son, look, remember how I told you we needed a Christmas miracle? I think it's happening. And he said, Mom, I've been praying for a Christmas miracle. That's why. And then he told me he was praying because he wanted his little sisters to have a good Christmas, and he wanted to have a good Christmas too. But he said mostly for his little sisters, which I thought was just the sweetest thing ever. So we have been experiencing a Christmas miracle this week. It's been incredible. God is so good. He never leaves us without, and we're so thankful. Yeah, let's see. Let's catch up on these.
Rita, yeah.
Model channel. I should have glasses on.
There you go.
There.
They're cute. Oh, you got your.
I don't know if it'll help though. Nope. It's like when it's like kind of medium right there, it just like makes it even more blurry almost.
Quarantine.
Let's try and get some donations happening for you guys. Oh, that's nice. It was so nice actually on our TikTok lives, a couple people were asking us to throw together an Amazon wish list for our kids, so we did that. We put it up on our website, but we're not begging for things, but if you want to do that, that would be great. I love the way you are and how, despite the challenges, you make your family rock with love. Thanks, Wendy. Hope you guys have an amazing night. Thanks, Tracy. Hi, guys. We love you. Pray for every single day. Oh, that's so nice. I believe you will be healed and will give you testimony of his experience. Thank you.
Heard that so much. Yeah, I know.
What stores are near you? Give us their ages again. We thank God for being here. Thanks, Rita. The kids are 17, 16, 12, 11, 4, and 2. But like I said, we do have that Amazon wish list that has a few things on there. But if you just go to thewheelchairdad.com, you can see that. These two individuals may not be hustling on social media, but they are always hustling for anyone and everybody's. Man, this social media thing is a riot.
Super sweet. Quarantina.
It is a game. Yeah, she is always so sweet.
Joshua, so glad to see you live. Had a bad day and your good help just to see it. Awesome.
Hi, Joshua.
Thank you. It's cool.
He's been on here before.
Yeah.
If you would like to donate, yeah. Thanks, Quarantina. Again, we're not going to be.
Oh, jeez. Come on, you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Is it Katya? Katya?
That's super kind. Thank you.
Wow.
That's really kind. No.
Thanks. You guys leave us speechless. We don't like it's the lady that asked for the Amazon wish list the other day. I was having a really hard time because I was like, I know there's so many people that are so much worse off than we are, and we're just having like a rough couple months and whatever. We're like so much more blessed than most people in the world. I know that. So it's like we hate asking for help, so we're not asking or begging or pleading or anything like that. But when people offer and are asking and are wanting to serve us, even though it's hard to humble ourselves enough to be served sometimes, I think it's good.
Harlequin says, I never get a date night and I only have one.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. Sometimes with 1 or 2 or 3, if they're like younger, it's even harder because we have older kids.
Any advice? Hold on, let's see, Joshua. Any advice to get my woman to understand injuries that don't heal? She says, I'm always hurt. Well, yeah. Like, what kind of injuries? What kind of injuries is it that's not healing, or what is it that you're talking about, Josh? And then we can curve one up for sure.
Jesus to your family. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for real.
For real, like when our 11-year-old said that he'd been praying for a miracle so his sisters could have a good Christmas, I was like, man, the faith of a child. I'm not kidding. We've been so blessed that the money that has come in from that viral video on TikTok, like we won't see it until end of next month or whatever, but what a blessing. Like, it'll allow us to pay the bills we've gotten behind on in the last couple months.
Yeah, it's crazy. You guys know, life is crazy.
Thanks.
What's going on, Robin and Damien?
Reattached. I'm in pain. I can't go for
Oh man, that's rough, Joshua. Yeah, gosh, people that deal with any sort of amputation or nerve pains, it's unexplainable. Like all my stuff, like all my nerve damage is up in my spine, and my legs are where all of my pain presents itself, and it is hellacious. Like, gosh, it turns me inside out screaming. Let's see, left leg's all messed up too, and don't bend much. Yeah, hopefully she's patient. As far as what to say,
think of an answer. I mean, I know, I'm sure you guys have had conversations about it, maybe where you've like talked to her sincerely and told her how it affects her when she reacts that way.
Affects him.
No.
Affects her.
Yeah, affects him, and what my next thought was that it does affect her a lot too. So
Yeah.
you do need to be maybe sensitive that I sometimes, Dan and I have had discussions where, as the wife of somebody who's paraplegic, sometimes it gets really like, how do I say it? So, like there have been times when, like Dan's super frustrated with something that his disability is affecting in her life, whether it's like being like slower running errands or like having to rolling errands, having to like take forever to load his chair up and unload it and whatever, and like he gets so frustrated with that process, and I get frustrated with that process too, but I feel bad for getting frustrated because I know it obviously is something that's like a lot harder for him than it is for me. What I'm trying to say is that it affects you both, and so maybe just be really sensitive to that as well, that it does affect her and that it is frustrating, and she has every right to be frustrated just like you're frustrated.
To be open and talk it out though, like that'd be the best thing, just mutual understanding. But yeah, Joshua, like after I finished, I was gonna make a joke though. Anyways, it was it's good to keep the perspective in place on that, because it, like, I mean, think about it. It is frustrating for other people that are having to work with and work around and, you know, day in, day out, you know, be around. For me, like, to be around, and my kids are always having to put my wheelchair in. I know they get irritated, and, you know, but I know they love me and they wouldn't want me to have to figure something else out. But it's just human to, like.
She said I can't say sorry anymore. Yeah, there's like a, it's hard to explain it, but there's like a guilt that comes along with being the spouse of someone with a disability. You feel guilty if you're frustrated, because then you feel like you're being selfish, or like you're not allowed to be frustrated as well. But really, like, I mean, Dan's disability affects me every day, all day long. So, like, I feel like there needs to be a mutual understanding that I'm allowed to get frustrated with some of the hard things just like he is, and whatever. And same with him. Like, I have MS, and I have lots of days where I'm not pulling my weight, and that can be frustrating for Dan too. I can handle jokes, he says.
Yeah, so anybody have any questions? Do we have anybody that isn't familiar with us really much on here? Trying to see, getting some new names through here.
So bad.
I know.
I'll have to turn on the backlight.
Maybe try to turn it on and see what happens. We're in the van. We just finished up some date dinner. Let's see.
Whoa!
I don't really know yet. Maybe.
A little bit.
Yeah, kind of lighten it up some more.
So,
put some lighting around the top here.
Let's see.
Lori, I was in a wheelchair after breaking bones in my legs for a few months. I realized how frustrating it was to not be able to do the things I wanted to do, and learn the new respect for those. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, it's definitely humbling when you get to bite off a piece like that, for sure. Yeah, mentally or physically or whatever, when you can really see it from somebody else's perspective. Walk a mile in their shoe or chair or whatever.
Thanks, Quarantina. Getting a brace next week because my ankle. Oh, hope that goes good. Is it like a custom brace thing? I'm sorry, I'm slow. What's your disability again? Dan's paraplegic.
Yeah, so L1 is the level of my injury. So like about my belly button in my spinal cord. When I landed from my fall, I had like my hammer slung behind my back in a little D-ring leather holder thing, majigger. When I landed on that, that just exploded the L1 vertebrae, and then landing on my butt. The rest of the way, I broke my S2, 3, and 4, and then also broke my pelvis. Yeah, a lot of bone damage in there. Debbie, wait, is that the right Debbie? That's
No.
Jeez, you keep tricking me.
You're gonna give her a complex thinking
Sorry,
she's
Debbie.
the wrong Debbie. No.
You're
Dan's
the
just
right
trying
Debbie.
to talk to. There's a Debbie on here that has like all the same letters in the name.
Yeah.
Like it's almost exactly
last
the
name.
same, but she does like weightlifting and workout plans and stuff. So Dan keeps thinking that's you, but it's. Yeah, I believe they submit a list and purchase will go directly to the requester. Are you talking about for Amazon? Yeah, for Amazon we created a gift list and it shows like different things, kind of a wish list for the kids. And then yeah, when you purchase it, it just goes straight to our house. So.
Stormbringer was asking something about how often I have the pains. How have you been with your attacks? Do you have them often? Yeah, we still have them pretty regularly. Almost every morning is. To see this little flipper in the camera. Every morning lately has been really rough. So like the first half hour, an hour, like I'm trying to get medicated to get it under control. It's pretty raunchy, but throughout the day it comes up every once in a while. Hello from Australia. Hello, Annette. Let's see, Debbie. So you crochet and play a harp. That's cool. My husband, Lori says, my husband gets epidurals for his pain in his neck and has had surgery and can get the epidurals for the intense pain. Jeez.
Yeah, the problem with the condition that Dan has is that it can be caused by an epidural, and so if he were to get epidural injections, it would make the condition worse. Even if maybe it numbed it or made the pain go away for a minute, it would actually make it worse.
I have a intrathecal pump thing that's like in my abdomen down here.
Thanks,
It's like
Debbie.
a hockey puck thing, and it has a little catheter that goes around to my spinal cord, so it like puts medicine right in there without having to do an injection each time or whatever.
Debbie said she loved the dress I wore. So I reached out to a fellow influencer on Instagram that I follow that lives here in Utah, and she's so cute, and she always has the cutest clothes. And when we got the invite to that YouTube party thing, I had no clue. It said like the dress was like high tea chic or something, and I was like, I don't really know what that means. So we're not used to fancy dinners. So I messaged her and asked her if she had any suggestions for me, and she actually just like put together a bunch of dresses from her wardrobe and left them out on her porch one day and gave them to us, and that was one of them, and it fit perfect, and I was super thankful. Super nice. Her name is Just Brookie Cookie on Instagram. She's super nice, cute girl.
There's cute dresses in there for the girls too. Super sweet.
Back, if that can happen.
Oh, research adhesive arachnoiditis, and it'll freak you out. But yeah, that's exactly what can cause it.
Yeah.
Women sometimes, like if you're prone to scarring in there, like for me, obviously I'm prone to it. So
Thanks, Rita.
every time I entered that area, there'd probably be a problem. But if you read about it, you'll find out that even women giving birth once and getting their epidural once can get it to the point where like it even takes and debilitates them in pain so much that they can't walk anymore. But
thank you, Sharon and Lori.
Rita.
They're nice. And Debbie. What?
What are you hitting me?
Rita.
Okay.
This is hit.
Oh.
This is love
You
tapping.
inspire many people. Continue to keep.
I was trying to get my ring to flip around.
Oh.
It's so cold here. My fingers are shrinking, so my rings are flipping around.
Sorry, Sharon. She's always flipping everybody off. No problem. You inspire so many people. Continue to keep you in prayer. Oh, we can't stay on. Oh, thanks for stopping by for a minute, then, Sharon. Thanks for coming here and sharing, Sharon.
Oh, we got some comments being deleted. Quarantina's doing her
Darn it.
job. Thanks. Such a beautiful couple and so strong. I love your videos. Thanks, Donna. Was alone to catch guys tonight. I mean it. Blessings to you all. That's awesome, Joshua. There are no coincidences, so I hope you guys can figure that out. It's not an easy road for anyone, but it can be done. I think communication is the biggest key.
Yeah, that way you're not bitter and she's not bitter silently. Cause
yeah,
like, if you're silently holding a grudge, it's gonna build and build and build.
And that can happen really quickly, where you just like start building up so many, like you just get to the point where you just like explode in emotions if you don't feel like you can talk about it. I've done that a couple times because, and then it's just like comes out like, I'm allowed to be frustrated too. Your disability affects me too. You know, we could just have like normal talks about it if we weren't like suppressing all of our emotions. You're lucky to have a beard that big, because my MS nerve pain in my face, I cannot have. Oh man, I can't imagine. I have MS too. It's been bugging me today and yesterday. Like my hands are like just in pain, and my wrists and my arms feel weak. So frustrating. Shave almost daily. What a pain. I can only imagine, because like if Dan wears pants, or like even when the wind blows, sometimes it like makes his nerve pain crazy.
Yeah, for real.
I was going to bed when I caught your channel, and we do that a lot to people. We end up making people stay up way past their bedtime because we're past our bedtime.
Yeah, we end up that way too. The other night, it was seriously like 3 in the morning. We plan on just popping on there for like 30 minutes, and then it was like 3 hours later.
Thanks, Donna. Cute little number one.
Yeah.
Thanks for the super, whatever you call it.
Super chat. Yeah.
It's just called a super when it's just a thing.
Oh, super. Sorry.
That's why I was like, thanks for the super. That's it. Thank you. Yeah, but we kept a lot of people up past their bedtime on TikTok the other night. We were on there till like 2:30 in the morning, and
we started getting
people were like, I gotta get up for school in the morning with my kids, and I'm like,
people on the other side of the world that were just waking up. We started getting like countries like all jumping in, like like all of Greece would come in, or all of, I don't know.
We had the Philippines. We had several countries in Africa. We had all kinds of people on there.
All of a sudden it just goes nuts for
Germany. There were lots of people from Germany.
It's just weird. All of a sudden everybody's from
Dan, you did such an amazing job on the girls' bedroom. So beautiful and functional. I pray for you guys every morning. Oh, thanks. You. That's so nice. Yeah, we can't wait. The bedroom's not completely finished. We still have to paint and do a few things, but man, it's so cool. And the babies are loving it. Last night, for some reason, they were both up all night long, but before that, they slept well in there.
Yeah. It's because I didn't give them any of the something or the, what's the one that, melatonin, like a tiny bit of melatonin. When they were in the living room, sleeping in the living room, and there's like so much busyness going on and everything else, it would help them to get a little bit of natural sleep aid, but now they're like,
you gave them melatonin?
No,
or that's just in
it's like a tiny, minuscule thing in there. No, I didn't give it to him. There was one time, Andrea and I, when we were dating, we both had a terrible 2-year-old, I mean a sweet 2-year-old or 3-year-old, and we're like, it was late at night, and we're like, man, if we can get him to just like take a nap, we can watch a movie and have some time. And so we gave him melatonin, and it like cracked them out. Like they were like insane. They went the other way. They went completely the other way. So
Rita, that's so nice.
that's
That's so nice. Stop it, Rita. You're gonna make me cry. It's so sweet. That my nephew Thomas passed away at the beginning of October from an accidental drug overdose, and he was 17, and he was like one of my favorites. And Rita sent an email shortly after and said that she was going to ask her mom, who has recently passed as well, to be with him, and said something about all of the animals being there too, and she didn't know, but Thomas is like obsessed with animals, and like seriously like a
Dr. Doolittle.
doctor. Yeah, he's like, since he was tiny, he just always loves animals. So that was really sweet, Rita.
Yeah. Way to go.
Jeez.
She's crying now. Let's see, Rita, St. John's Wort. Help calm. Ask a doctor. Stormbringer's heading to bed. All right, bud. If that's what I caught there. Thanks for getting on here and catching up for a minute.
I can't read now. My eyes are open.
All right. So Debbie says, funny story. I fell backwards into the bathroom, missed my walker. 911 was called. Embarrassing moment. LOL.
Dang it.
Sorry, Debbie. Marcy and Rob Roca. I always suck at pronouncing. You're incredibly inspiring to those for those that family with a spinal cord injury. Thank you for all that you do to educate the world. Of course. Thank you. That's really means a lot. Thank you. It's a nice comment.
You don't need to be sorry, Rita. I love thinking about my sweet nephew. Obviously, it's just hard sometimes. Yes, you're still here, Debbie. That's awesome. Glad that wasn't worse. I've heard that a lot of, like, when firefighters show up, like, to elderly people's homes and stuff, a lot of people pass away on the toilet because they, like, can't get up. So I'm glad you're good. Carpeting.
Yeah, you're still here, Deb.
Should we start driving?
Yeah, if you want to hold on to the phone and all. I'll do that. Debbie, you're too young. You're 65. Yeah, you need to be careful. Andrew's gonna hold the camera here.
Hold the phone.
Driving.
I'm gonna head to our son's work to grab him.
If anybody has any questions, feel free to ask. Like how many?
Yeah, I'll read your questions to Dan while he's driving.
So Andrew and I had a spinal cord injury like 10 years ago. If you're not familiar with who we are or our channel much, Andrea and I met afterwards, and then we just celebrated our 9th year wedding anniversary last week, and yeah, we've got 6 kids, 2 of mine, 2 of hers, and 2 of ours. So there's some fuel for the fire. See if we can get something going. I'm gonna start driving.
Yeah, so we had our 9th anniversary last week and celebrated by Dan getting his, trying to go in to get his first ever colonoscopy, but it didn't quite work out as planned, and we're at some point going to post a video about it. So anybody who wants to hear all the nitty-gritty details of Dan's lack of a colonoscopy that he was supposed to get should be exciting. We just have to finish up. We gotta do a couple things and make a little ad for the sponsor of that video, and then I'll post it hopefully tomorrow or Saturday or or Sunday at the latest. It should have been posted last Sunday, so.
Whoops.
Rita says, okay, now I'll make you laugh. I passed out on the toilet. I woke with my ex holding my hair straight up and him smacking me on the face. A cold towel would have been nicer, I think. Oh, jeez. That's not nice. That's scary.
How did he wake her up?
He's holding her hair straight up and smacking her on the face. I was given 6 parakeets for free, 2 yellow, 2 green, and 2 yellow. I asked God for 1 parakeet. That's funny.
That's gotta be loud.
Oh my goodness, that's funny. We have our dog, Rocky. He's a golden doodle, so golden retriever poodle mix. And he is obsessed with birds. That's what that reminded me of. He, like last year, no, it was years ago now. It wasn't even just a year ago. It was like several years ago. We have this little pine tree out front, and there was like a bird's nest that was just out of his reach. And he would go out there every day and just stare at the tree. And that was years ago. And now he's still, every single day, he goes out and looks at that tree as if the birds are still there, but they're not. And then if you tell him, go get the birds, he goes nuts and starts running everywhere.
He'll try to climb up any tree that you point to the top and you tell him that there's a bird up there.
So I was joking the other day that we should get a bird and lock him in the laundry room with it so we can just have fun chasing it.
Not to hurt it. He wouldn't hurt it. He's like, he'd probably want to have it for a friend.
Yeah.
We had a bunny one time. The kids got a bunny. And we were worried about him trying to hurt the bunny or something. He didn't. He just wanted to, like, hold the bunny. He would kind of, like, sort of catch up to it. And then the bunny actually loved him, too. It was funny. It was cute. But they'd, like, do the whole nose-to-nose thing. But he would sit there, like, sitting on his haunches, you know, and the bunny would be laying right underneath him right here. But
he ended up killing it, though. I think it was an accident. I think he was like trying to grab it to like pull it or hold it away or something, and his teeth like barely punctured the rabbit's neck.
Yeah,
Sad.
there's like one little hole, but and the bunny was almost okay, but like I guess they trauma out pretty bad. So
bye, Stormbringer. It's nice to see you on here again. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Yeah, thanks, Quarantina.
Yeah, like, subscribe, and share, you guys, while you're hanging out. Let's wake the world up. Wake everybody up. So yeah, if you could do anything to help get this live passing around, it'd be great.
Yeah, we're only going to be on here for another probably 15 or 20 minutes until we get our son in the car. So let us know if you have any questions while we're driving, or let us know if you're ready for Christmas. Look at all those custom emojis Quarantina just posted.
Yeah, if you want to,
they're funny.
If you are a hardcore lover of our channel, you're a very smart person. First off, but if you want to support or try and help support our channel, if you guys want to sign up for the membership stuff that we have, it would be super appreciated. It's a heck of a way to just support. This is what we do every day, like to bring content to you guys, share our family and everything with you guys, and hopefully bring some good to you. But yeah, we are closing out on our merch that we've got for this last year. I think Andrea was saying we're running out on all the hoodies. We just have like small left, but there are some things left if you're interested in supporting, but you want to get some of the merch. Like I'm wearing one of our shirts like I usually do. Most of the time I swear and like put the same thing on all the time, but it's the Punch Today in the Face shirt, and that's what the hoodie has on it as well. And then the hat is has the written around the rim or around the snap where the snap is on this one, or on the fitted hats. On the fitted hats, it just goes straight across that bottom part. But then one of our followers drew this design for us. It's the wheelchair dad. It just spells dad on there. What happened?
People are asking questions.
Oh, no. Anyway.
Let's see. Here's some tab. Yeah. The colonoscopy is not rescheduled yet. Kind of terrified too, and you'll see why when you watch the video that we post. It was just a total nightmare. It's imagine the stuff that you have to drink to clear yourself out for a colonoscopy, but not having bowel control. It's not a good combination. It wasn't good. So Dan does not want to do that again.
I still have not gotten normal yet from drinking all that stuff.
Yeah.
But
It's not a fun time.
I talked to my brother, and I don't know how many other people have gone through with the colonoscopy, but talked to my brother, who he's able-bodied. He says he took him like a week to get back to normal too. But if anybody's done that, had that done, any info on that would be curiosity. I don't know. It'd be informative, enlightening. So, just curious how it is for everybody else.
Let's see. Sorry, got distracted. I've heard of a sample in the mail and Mom did it. She doesn't have it. Yeah, so Dan did the sample in the mail and it came back positive. Like, it doesn't really tell you much more than that. So if it comes back positive, then you have to get like a regular colonoscopy so they can explore and see if you've got polyps and if they're cancerous or whatever. So those ones are nice if they come back negative, because then it tells you things are fine and you don't need to go in and get a full-on colonoscopy. But if they're positive, you've got to get one. So yes, Rita got me into wearing my wheelchair dad gear to every hospital appointment. You guys are awesome.
Heck yeah.
Rita sent us pictures. Cortina, you need to send us pictures too. I talked to people about you all. You guys are so nice. Thank you for spreading the word and talking about us like you're proud family members. We love it. You guys are awesome. I recently repeated the colonoscopy 3 times in a matter of 3 months.
Why?
Never again. Oh man, Quarantina.
Quarantina had to do it that many times?
Anxious to hear what's going on with you. Whenever you're ready to share. Sometimes they're not accurate. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna be on like a 2 or 3 day fast entirely before drinking that garbage before I go in again.
So the hat you can just go to our website. Actually, it should be tagged on this live somewhere. I think I tagged it. Is that the snapback one?
Yeah, that's a snapback.
It's tagged. If you click on there's like a little bag looking shopping thing on there. Click on that and I think you can buy it right from here. Just make sure you say, man, it's getting bumpy. Get the Twilight drug and you're great. Always have cancerous ones removed. Yeah, they were gonna put him completely out, I think. I mean, I know they were. I missed something. Debbie, I think you and Rita could probably relate to each other, having lost your mamas. I when we were on live on TikTok the other day, there seriously were people from all over. Greece, Egypt, Ghana, Brazil, Philippines, Germany, Russia, like everywhere.
Pakistan.
Belgium, Pakistan. It was crazy. There were people from everywhere. Sorry if you can't hear very well. This band is so loud. So loud. And we're on the freeway.
We're just about to get off the freeway, so it won't be until that. Alright.
So if you missed it earlier, we were talking about, it's been a crazy week. Our phones have been like literally blowing up with notifications. I mean, not actually blowing up, but like, you know. I'm surprised they have it. There's like, even right now while we're on this live, like literally every 2 seconds there's a notification that comes through from Instagram about a comment, because since Monday on Instagram, that video that I posted of Dan remodeling the girls' bedroom has had over 27 million views on it, and on TikTok it's had over 24 million views. So it has been crazy. We've had all kinds of news outlets and magazines and different things reaching out to us wanting to use our videos or write articles, podcast interviews, and all kinds of crazy things. So,
Oh
babe,
my goodness, person.
that guy's cutting you off, so be careful. Yeah, so it's been crazy, like a crazy busy week social media wise for us. Actually, People Magazine reached out. We have an interview with them on next week, so keep your eyes out for that.
Can we say that?
Newsweek reached out. They haven't replied back yet, but kind of crazy. Hi Lucy. Hi Thomas. Merry Christmas to you. You guys are nice. My husband gets the surgical colonoscopy and eats really light about 3 days before and seems to breeze through it. Is your husband, I think she just means where they put you under. Do you just mean that they like put him under anesthesia? And also, is your husband paralyzed? We're like dying to talk to someone that's paralyzed that has gone through this colonoscopy shenanigans. Because it's a totally different ball game when you don't have any bowel control. It's not fun. We will be posting a video about it in the next few days, hopefully.
Yeah.
Aw, put your mom's tree up this year. That was nice. You guys, that would be so hard to lose your mom. I don't know. I haven't been close to my mom. She's been pretty vacant since I was 10, well, 5, kind of. But I am very close to my dad, so I can only imagine how you're feeling. If my dad passed away, I would just be devastated when he passes away. Whoa! Train tracks.
Dukes Hazard jump there.
Yeah, so we're just going to be on for a few more minutes here. We're just headed to pick up our son from work at the end of our little date night, which only consisted of dinner, but it was good to just sit and chat because, for those that don't know, we have 6 kids and we hardly ever get to speak with one another during the day. We just pass in the night, running like crazy, chasing toddlers and teens, running teenagers places. We've got 6 kids from ages 2 to 17, so we're constantly on the go. And it is not warm here in Utah. Utah.
It's 34 degrees out here right now outside.
34 degrees. Good times. So, let's see. I hate to end the live because you guys are chatting amongst each other, but I think I'm going to end it. We're about to pull up to our son's work, and so it's good to see you all on here. We will try and hop on again sometime shortly, hopefully. And
starting the live, and then like just leave it like a open line so everybody can like chat for a while. And just like leave the live.
yeah.
Maybe we can catch up.
Yeah.
You don't need us here.
Love you guys too. You guys have a good night. Good luck with all your things you've got going on. And yeah, glad you caught us too, Rita. It's good to talk to you guys. I wish there was a way to like have like kind of see everybody's faces, like a multi-chat Zoom situation or something. It always kind of feels weird to just be speaking to the camera and just reading chats, but it's always nice to chat with you guys. So say bye.
Of course. There we go. Hey. So love you guys. Thanks for being here with us, and thanks for your continued support and love. We really appreciate it, you guys. Yeah, we have really just been moved by everybody's support and everybody's concerns, and that's the whole process has been really awesome. There's a lot of good people out there, and it's just fun to be in the center of pulling some of that together sometimes. It's fun to see.
Alrighty. Yeah, oh, so Lori says her husband's not paralyzed. Yeah, so the main issue with Dan with the colonoscopy is that he doesn't have full control of his bowels since he's paralyzed from the waist down. So that's what makes it super interesting and difficult. But anyway, you guys can stay tuned for the video on that if you want to know way too much information about Dan's bowels. And on that note, love you guys. Have a good night. Bye.
Bye. See you guys.